Hi, this is Linda Carruthers, and I am going to do part 2 of my free books. And so this is my second episode of the 10, and also got another thing I want to talk to y'all about while I'm here. Okay, the first book is this Webster's Dictionary. It's a paperback book. And it is a very small book. I would say about 3.5 by 5, maybe. Yeah, 3.5 by 5, maybe. And it has the words. It's a very small dictionary. Well, it's a big dictionary, but it's small in size. It's a paperback dictionary. You can see the words, and the paper is very thin. Well, medium. So, it's not real thin, but it is thinner than other papers. Alright, so I thought you could use this as a dictionary, or you could use it as well, you could take the back off and use it as a journal if you wanted to, or you could take it and use it to make envelopes or whatever, your tags and stuff on your works. So that's that one. Remember, all these books are for free. All you have to do is pay the shipping and handling. Now this book is, I would say 7 by 11 or 7 by 12. And it's a cookbook. If you like cupcakes, that's what it's there. It's got this pink and white plaid here, which would be nice in journals. Then you got the little gooseberry patch that could go in a journal. You got the blueprint here on the cupcakes and more. That's up there. There's a little diamond there, different colors. Ooh, look at that chocolate cupcake. There's 101 of our scrumptious desserts. Okay. And let's see. Okay. This was displayed until 7/18/14, so I guess it's 2014. Let's see if I can find the copyright date. I didn't find one earlier. No, I think this is like a magazine. Anyway, so there's the cupcake. Look, you could cut this out and put something over that. Trim it so where it looked good, the same. And you would have a spot for a saying, or make it into a flower or whatever on your projects. Okay, there's some spring green or lime green, and you got some more of that checkered, and you got pictures. Look at the watermelon, the ice pops, pie. I'm sorry. Ooh, look at the rainbow colored cupcake. And look at the drawing down there. Can you see the drawing? Okay. I'm going to go through these a little faster. I've been trying to cut down my time on the videos, and I thought I did good yesterday, but it was like 40 minutes, and it took almost all day for it to record, to upload. got recipes in there. You just want to cook up all these. There's some squares, peanut butter Texas sheet cake, pound cake, sweet hummingbird cake. Look at all them strawberries. Look at the flowers. You could fussy cut them and put them in the journal. There's some more drawing down there. Okay, so like that teal blue. More pictures, and there's some bowls. Look at the blue and white stripe. You could take and cut that out like that and use that in a diagram or tag or your journal or whatever. But anyway, this is this one. Look at the cup with a bow. Look at the cookies down there. Red and white checks you can put in your journal. There's a muffin pan. Look at the words. You can use the words. There's your watermelon. You can put in your journals. Summer journal. Look at that green. Oh, I love that green. Isn't that pretty? And that peach color. Okay, look, there's a Sunday. And some more red. Okay, and so that's this one. That's number 2. Remember, these are free. All you do is pay shipping and handling. And this, I like this book. It's To My Daughter with Love on the important things in life. And it's done in pink and white. They make a good shabby chic journal. And look at the picture here. And it's by Susan Schultz. Now this is a fairly new book. This one, now that's the paper. And it's cardstock type paper. And the book is the same. It's cardstock. So you'd have in there. Now somebody wrote in the book, wrote a little message. You could keep that, or you could cut that off, that page, because it's a blank page. And let's see, the copyright date is 1986 and 1997. So, but look at the print. That's done in a pinkish color. It's not black. It's done in pink. Now, that is. And that's done in pink. See, that looks handwritten right there. You got different fonts in there. And each chapter has a picture over here. Or just about each page. See? And there's writing and different colored writings in the picture. You could use these in your wall hangings, in your journals, your tags. There's all kinds of, look, there's a pink M. Michelle, you like pink. Look, there'd be an M for you in pink. You can fussy cut that out. So, anyway, That's this book. It's got all kinds of stuff in it. Look at that. Isn't that a pretty picture? There's orange for the summer. Oh, this would be good for fall time. Look at that. That's yellow. Anybody like yellow? Look at that. Evening sunset. Look at this blue and green. Oh, isn't that pretty? And the daisies. Somebody's coming home. Another day at the beach. So, like I said, and this is the back of the book. I love the pink side. This paper that's on here, it's cardstock, but I don't know if you can see it or not. But it looks like a book. Can you see the I don't know if you can see it, but it's the feel or the. It's got like I don't know, like a board or a hard book. It's got that feel right there. You can see it when you see it, but I don't know if you can see it on the video. So, but anyway, that would be an interesting book to use. Next book I have is also another. It's a soft book, but it's got cardstock at the base of the book. And this one is The Hands-On Gardener of Compost. And you got your pictures in there. And there's a green page with the word composting on it. The reason I got this book was because of all the pictures. There's a wheelbarrow. You need a tiny wheelbarrow for any kind of a book, especially for guys. This was copyrighted in 1997. As it has the contents, and it has pictures on there in different fonts. Another green page. Now this paper is almost like construction paper. About that thick. It's hard. And it feels like what I call wood paper. It's like when they first make paper off the wood, because that's how you get papers, from wood. And when they make the first sheet of paper, it's usually this rough, hard stuff. But anyway, there's your little composition site. Here's another one. It has pictures in this book. Now this book is written, the background is a creamy color. The print is in black, but you have this green line and green letters up here. And green diagrams. See? And you could take and cut that out and put that in a journal. And some more green pages. Look at the basket. Wouldn't that be pretty in a journal? So, and there's a guy getting his, doing the chip loader. That's what that is, the chip loader. There's your compost. Yeah. More composting. and that's how they usually do strawberries down here. You put them in a container, a plastic container, and drill holes. You put your compost in there, and then you stick your plugs of strawberries in there, and you hang it up. And you let your, or if it's real big and heavy, you sit it up on some blocks or something, and you let the strawberries grow. So this is all about composting. There's your pitchfork. And there's your soil. Okay. That's number 4. Yeah. Alright, next book is an autobiography. And this is of Walter Cronkite. Now, some of y'all may not know who he is. Most of y'all should know who he is. He's a news reporter from back in the 50s and 60s and 70s. And I think he died maybe in the 80s or 90s. But anyway, he was very famous. This is what the book looks like without the stain on it. And it'd make a good journal book. And it's got WC. I don't know whether you see that or not. Right there. Yeah, gotta be able to see that. See the WC? And this is not leather bound. Or at least I don't think this is called leather bound. A Reporter's Life, Walter Cronkite. And that's the page. Let's see. $19.96, I think. Yeah, $19.96 is copyright there. And this is all about his life. And this paper is thin. It's not real thin, but I would say it's like 2nd degree thin. And it is cream colored. It's nothing fancy. Now, on this side, on the side here, you can see the different unleveled edges. It's not smooth, it's rough. And then that's the bottom. They're all cream. Okay, let's see. There is some pictures in here. I just gotta find them. Okay. Here's some pictures of him when he was a baby and when he was growing up. And these pictures are done on smooth, what I call silk paper. That's when he got married. He was in the military. These are all pictures of. There's a cartoon down here, Doonesbury, and there's him on his boat. Okay. Now, this paper is smooth. It's not rough feeling, but it's a little thicker than what I call thin paper. But it would make a good, it'd make a good journal book. So let me put the covering back on it. And like I said, these books are going to be for making journals mostly, or making your envelopes, your if I'm, how do you say that word? Your things to go in journal. Now, this is Clancy. Tom Clancy is the author, and the name of this book is The Teeth of the Tiger. Okay? And this book is a little on the damp side, but it's all right. It'll be dry when it gets to you. And it's blue with red writing here. And then this is black or dark blue, almost black. But it's The Teeth of the Tiger by Tom Clancy. See, that's a binder, and it's a good book. But now, let me tell you about this book. Alright, if it gets wet, which it did, the blue fades onto your paper. Okay? So it makes these marks. So you could, and this one down here. So you could take this book, because of the dye that's in it, you could cut the pages out so you don't use them, get them wet. But you could take and put you a little bit of water, just dampen it, not a whole lot, but just dampen it. And then put it onto your papers and let it seep into your papers. So you have this. And you could dry this off with a hair dryer or dryer or heat gun or whatever, so that it would not buckle or nothing. And see, like the inside, it's got this blue where it had gotten wet. So I'm thinking you could do that, and you could do a lot of pages. Look at it. Wouldn't that be marvelous on your book and on your pages? Okay, now let's get back to this. This is a novel. It's not a true big story. All right. This was copyrighted in 2003. It's one of the newer books I got. And like I said, these books are free. All you have to do is pay the shipping and handling. And I could just see you doing all kinds of things, even if you just took the pages out, and the person who had this book gave you a freebie, made a list of stuff. The old Army song, "The Army Goes Rolling Along," and I used to know that song all the time while I was in the Army. That's why I knew it. And then he put a list on the back. That's his handprint. And of course, it got a little of the blue on the page. See how that looks? Would that not look pretty on a page? But because this book has this blue, I guess, ink or stain on it, I don't know. I think I would take in, if I wanted some pages like that, I would take and moisten this down just a little bit. And then put my pages on there, one at a time, to make, and you could probably take a stencil and put on there, and then put your page on there, and put, flip it over and hold it down. And then when you come back, you would have what we call a reverse stencil, because you would have, well, you would have a stencil, because you would have, the blue would be on the stencil part and not the page. But it would come on the paper that you put down there. But I think that would be an interesting project. So even if you didn't use, like I said, even if you did, just took that out and use this for, you could still use this for a journal because you can take a hair dryer or a heat gun and dry out the the binders section, the top and the back. And uh, each time you wanted to do that with the glue, they don't come off in my hand. Like I've been rubbing it like that. See, it's not on my hand. It's not on my hand. But anyway, I think that would be a good book just for that. But some people would like to read the story. If you're interested in the story, that's fine. Especially if you like Tom Chanley. I used to read his stories. They were good. I like novels. Alright, got another novel for you. This is Danielle Steele. I think some of y'all know her too. And this is called The Family Album. And this is done, that's red and green. I mean red and yellow. That's what that is. And this is a paperback. I mean, it's not a paperback book, but it's the cover. And it's been worn a little bit. But now the book itself is beautiful. Look at it. That binder is beautiful. The book is beautiful. There's no, there's no kind of indentation or anything. You can put whatever you like on there. And the pages are all done with that creamy color. And they got the rough edges. And the rough edges on the bottom. But the top is smooth. Now, I don't know how they did that. But anyway, that's how they did. Got a little bit of black marker right there. Somebody marked something out. The pages look old. I won't say they're old, but they look old. It's copyrighted in 1985, and so that's this book. The pages look they're kind of a dark cream color. And I don't know that there's any pictures in this. But I like some of the writing. Make a good story to read and then cut it up. And you got an empty page, just cardstock. It's all cardstock. Alright. I got 3 more left to go. Alright, now this one is Robert Sterling, The Only Way to Fly. I say Sterling. It's not Sterling, no. The Only Way to Fly is the name of the book. It's Robert J. Serling is the author. Now this book, on the outside, the front and the back, well, the front looks good. The binder has seen better days, but now it's still intact. It's just, except for right here, it's still intact, and right down here it's not. But now the back, this part has been okay, but like I said, the binder seems to have had better days than they. Now the pages, they got that rough wrinkle on the edges, and the top and the bottom are smooth. Now, this book, alright, it's the story of Western Airlines, America's senior air carrier. And this was done, it's copyrighted in 1976. And it does have some pictures in there. It has pictures of the planes. Let's see if I can show them to you. Now, these pictures, these are not done in silk. They're done in the same kind of paper that this print is, just maybe a little thicker. Okay. Oh, here we go on over here. Now they did some different fonts up here. Okay. There's some more pictures of planes. If you're doing a journal for a young boy or a young man who is interested in airplanes, make a great book. Make a great novel. Journal book. A cute lady. And here's some more pictures. And then apparently these are guys that help improve the airline service. And there's some more pictures. Oops. There's some more pictures. There's a diagram. Diagrams. Look, there's playing with all the people. Alright. So let's see. And this, get on that one, you got another free car start page. And so, but anyway, that's that one. And this is the only way to fly. The next one, this is Brian Forbes who wrote the book. And this book is about Dame, D-A-M-E, Edith Evans. And apparently it's a sort of like an like a biography of hers, an unauthorized, I think. Anyway, it is a biography book. Now, she was a lady. I don't know anything about her except that I know she was a lady, and she was back in the 1920s, I think. And the book was written, let's see, it says Ned's Girl, and it's copyrighted in 1977. But now it says here first was copyrighted in 1926. And Edith Evans lived from 1888 to 1976. And apparently she was an actor. So, actress, what I call them. They go by actors nowadays. Now this is a dark red. Well, I guess a medium red. It's not real dark. And it has LBJ embossed. LB embossed in there. Like that. Okay, and then you have this beautiful red page. Wouldn't that be pretty, image? especially at Christmas time. There's another cream colored page. And so we went over the copyright date. The copyright date is 1977. And she lived from 1888 to 1976. Ooh, she was almost 100. Now look at this page. Would that not go, that would spook you out? Wouldn't that go good in a Halloween journal? And look at the writing over here. You got illustrations, you got forward text, and this paper is thick. Let's see. Now, I know that looks awful there, and I will try to clean it up a little bit, but there's nothing there. If whatever was there, it's already gone. Let's see if I can find y'all some pictures. There's some pictures in here. Okay. This is Edith Evans when she was a youngin'. And then there's some pictures in here. This is her in one of the costumes. I think she played in, this was her when she played as Napoleon's Josephine. There's some more pictures. Anyway, I can't get that. So let's see if I can find it. But I thought this would be interesting for those. First of all, it's a red book for those who like red. And then it make a good journal. There's all kind of writing in here. Different kind. There's quotes from George Bernard Shaw, if you're interested in him. And look at the numbers, how they wrote the numbers in the chapters. And then underneath there, they have this type of writing, like cursive, almost cursive writing. And then the writing, bigger writing, typed writing. And we have, oh, isn't this a beautiful picture? Isn't that a pretty picture? This was Edith this was a shot taken in 1941. And this is a picture of her and an actor named Redgrave in a film called As You Like It. It's okay. And these are some more pictures of her acting career. Okay. And I guess these are pictures of her in her older days. That's her. And this is her right here. Up here. This is her last, I think that's supposed to be her last picture. Maybe not. This is one of the last ones. There she is. Okay. She lived to be almost, well, like, she was 90, no, she was 88 years old, almost 90. Okay, and there's the back of the book. Listen and read. So, like I said, the books are free. You just have to pay shipping and handling. Make a great journal. Now, this is my last book. I saved the best for last of this one. This is an older book. This is Roget's International Theaters, or however you say that word, Taurus. This is done in a deep mahogany red. And it's got the black binder on it. See the binder? This book is in good condition for how old it is. It's got a little bit of wrinklage and some of the whatever that was to come off, but that's just a little diagram. This is the 4th edition. It was published by Crowell, Harper, and Rose. Now, look at that. This is the inside of the book. So it already starts off with all kinds of information. How to find words for your ideas. And then Peter Mark Roget lived from 1779 to 1869. Oh, and this is a picture of him right there. Okay. Now, the pages have the red stain, although over here is faded, but it's a red stain here. It's a red stain here, and this is smooth. It's not rough. And it's red stain back here, and this is faded right there. Alright. Now, let's see. The copyright date is 1977. Although it started out in 1911 with the first copyright. And these pages are very, very thin. You can almost see through them. I don't know if you can tell that or not, but let's see if I can get it up there to where you can tell. Can you? I don't know that you can tell, but anyway. It is very, very thin. The first edition came out in 1852, and this is 4th edition. And there's all kind of words. Look at the dark print. And this would be a good book to cut words out of. Look, and they got the word that you're looking at, and you may want to change it to something else. And then they got all the other words down here below that you can use. Okay. Look at all them. They got all of those. And these are smaller words, too small for me. But you could take this and put it on your copier or your printer and enlarge the diagram of the word to whatever size you need it to be. Because you can enlarge. These would make good pages for your journals to make I think you could use them to make your envelopes and stuff like that, yeah. Yeah, so this is a word book. So, but there's your index. And then here's another page in the back. Now all these pages look old, even though they might not be as old as we would like, but they're old. Okay, and that's my 10th book. Now, this is my part 2 on the books. Okay, now, what I have here is while I was at the yard sale, I come across a game called Pictionary. Okay, now you can tell it's been old. Alright, it has all these cards. Look at it. These are 2x3s. These would make good HTC cards. They would make good tags that you could put more than one together and make a journal or a little booklet. But look at the back. Now that's blue. And that's got all this scribbling writing on it. And, that's not real. That's just the way that's the diagram. Alright. On the other side, I don't know if you know Pictionary. I didn't. Look. It has words in different colors. You got your pink, you got your green, you got your purple, you got your beige or peach color, whatever you want to call it, and you got your blue. Okay? Now these are done on cardstock, but you could cut these words out as you need them. Okay? Now, my thing is, I paid $2 for this game. But what I'm asking is, if y'all want a share of this, I can send you, I'll tell you what, I was going to say 10, but I'll send you 20 of these for $1. Because I paid for this. This I paid for. And so I'll send you 20 of these for $1 if you're interested. Okay? So just like I said before, put your request down in the comment section. My email address will be on the thing. If you know me, you can see me in Facebook. Or you can comment down below and let me know what you want. And so this is part 2, and I hope we can get through all these parts and if you're interested in any of these books. And just comment and let me know what you want. If you go to part 1 and you see something you like, comment and let me know. And I'll try to hold off till I get all these comments, all these parts videoed, and then give you a week before I start sending them out, because I don't want to ship you a book and then you have to pay postage on another book. So if I can, I'd like to get all your books together so that we just have one shipping. Okay? Now, if you need it before then, let me know. Uh, and I'll go ahead and get it shipped out to you. Uh, thank you. Have a good day. God bless you all. And I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.